Ooh, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to play Resident Evil Requiem with the RTX 5070 and the Ryzen 7 7700X. We've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Ventus DDR5 6000 megatransfers per second memory. And we've got a cache latency for the memory of CL30. So yeah, easy day. So nothing's overclocked except the memory, of course, being on the Expo profile. But other than that, easy day. So we're going to be playing this at 4K. I already did this with or at 1440p with this same GPU, but now we're going to be doing it at 4K with a different CPU. All right, so let's get into this. We are going to be using DLSS, and we're not going to be using path tracing, of course, but we are going to have ray tracing maxed out and use DLSS preset model M, which you can see at the bottom of the screen. So let's get after it. I won't read most of these off. I'll just really click through most of them. Easy day. Talked about the ray tracing. Custom here for graphics quality, upscaling quality, lighting, and shadow quality here. Here's advanced settings. And model preset M is performance, but in this game, it's also balanced as well. No frame gen. All right, easy day, so let's get after it. All right, let's bring them in beside Afterburner. We'll reset it. We might have to reset it again after this cutscene. Absolutely beautiful game, like I always keep saying. Anti-aliasing pretty good. Don't notice any shimmering. And looking at things in the distance with the anisotropic filtering is going to look pretty good as well.
Sorry.
Right, let's reset MSI Afterburner here. All right, we got a low of 51, an average of 54, a max of 55.
It should be around here.
Frame rate just started coming up. Now we're getting 57 frames per second with a low of 51, average 55, max of 59. Using 33% or so of the 7700X at 57C, 78 watts. Full GPU utilization at 68C, 207 watts there. Using pretty much all the VRAM here. Running at 70C. And we're using 65% of the actual DDR5 or system memory. Frame time graph don't look too bad. And the milliseconds in response time, yeah, that's where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. All right, looking at the distance here, we can make things out. So that's good. All right. Reflections look good.
Where are we going?
The restaurant. Really popular one?
Yeah, I had somebody mention about, I put that on my video for the 9070XC that the graphics look insane, and somebody said that for it to be insane, you would have to have a 5090 with full ray tracing, and that's a matter of opinion. I'm sure it looks better with a 5090 with path tracing all maxed out, but that doesn't mean it can't look fantastic with a 9070XC with ray tracing maxed out as well. So easy day. All right, we got a 1% low of 48 now, an average of 57, and a max of 60. Just went up to 66. All right, we're gonna skip this. All right. Frame rate's kind of everywhere, but it did come up. It's like stuff's being loaded into memory or something, which I don't understand that. If I was right about that, I'm probably not. I'm not an expert, but you know, it does preload shaders and everything. But our low still 46, average 58, max 66. Everything looks good. No shimmering. Haven't noticed any stuttering. I could play this game at 4K with this GPU. Look at the rain. Drops there in the water where it's muddy. Easy day. I always look at this lamp. It's not as round or smooth as it should be. Easy day, but looking at the bricks in a different, not a difference, but a distance, looks good. Raindrops on the windows there. Now I would assume they would be running down the window, but easy day. Game still looks fantastic with just ray tracing. Now I did notice that, you know, it was a little brighter coming through this door with path tracing on when I did the 5070 Ti, but easy day. All right, now that we're inside, we got a max of 75, an average of 61, and a low still 46. So we haven't dropped below that. We'll do this one. We won't mess with other things here. We'll just do this. Mm-hmm. All right, YouTube. Somebody mentioned that the game gets a little bit more intense further on, but, you know, I think this demonstrates the performance pretty good for the 5070, almost said Ti, with preset M here. And, of course, you'd get even better performance with preset L. But we're going to just leave it here. I mean, I can't complain at all with the 5070 here. Wish it had 16 gigabytes of memory, but easy day. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And this will probably be the last time I do this unless something significant comes out for this. This is with the latest driver that just came out today as well. Or March 10th of me actually making this video. March 10th. And yeah, easy day. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, easy day. And have a fantastic day. And God bless you and to God be the glory. Later.